welcome. I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome back to the Orlando City career, where today we're going to be finishing up our first regular season in charge with Orlando, and currently we sit 5 points clear of Columbus in the Eastern Conference with a game in hand, so we're looking pretty good there. I'm actually not too worried about finishing in first place in the East. I think we've got that one. What I am worried about is trying to get that top spot overall in the league. Currently, we are tied on points with the LA Galaxy in the Western Conference on 53 points. And Vancouver is only 2 points back with a game in hand on LA as well. So we played the same number of games as Vancouver, and we're tied with points, or tied on points with the LA Galaxy. So it's a really close race, and the reason I want to try to get that top spot is you get more money in as a reward from your board if you finish high up in the regular season, rather than if you win the MLS Cup. You get a couple $100,000 for winning the playoffs, the MLS Cup. You get like 1.1 million or something for finishing in first place in the regular season. So that is more of a goal for me at this point. But you know, we'll have to see how it goes. We have a lot of simulations today against some pretty good teams, so it's going to be tough. If we can keep picking up points though, I think we got a pretty good shot at it. Alright, so at the end of last episode, I said I was going to start this one off with a squad report, but considering we only have one episode left before we hit the playoffs, so we're near the end of the season anyway, we're just going to wait till the end of the season to do that squad report. So let's get this thing started. We've got a game at home against Sporting Kansas City. Sporting is currently in 7th place in the hunt for a playoff spot in the Western Conference. Larin already scores us a goal. We get the 3-1 win, another brace for Kyle Larin, and another goal for Kaká. Those two are just on fire right now. And right into the next one, we're on the road to face Chicago, and actually Chicago's not even in last place anymore. So, I mean, we've struggled against Chicago so far this season. Oh no, Molino picked up an injury. Okay, let's get through this. A 3-1 win, Larin and Kaká score again, and then Lovu comes in and picks himself up a goal as well, and we pick up another 3 points. This is a good start to this episode. Okay. Molino is done for the rest of this season. He picked up an LCL injury, out 2 months. That is not good for our playoff run coming up. I need Kevin Molino. He's been my best wide player this season. I might have to try out Rivas or Pulisic on the right side, because I really don't want to start Adrian Vinter over there. So now we are off to face the New York Red Bulls on the road. We've played them once this season, though it was a simulation, so this is my first experience playing the Red Bulls. I've rotated a couple of players out in anticipation of the US Open Cup final coming up in a couple of days, and I'll probably pull Larin and Kaká pretty early in this one just to make sure they're available for that as well. So let's get in here with a slightly rotated lineup and see what we can do against New York. Alright, here we go. Kickoff against the Red Bulls, and coming into this one, New York sits in 7th place, only 1 point out of a playoff spot, so they desperately need a win in this one. Us, on the other hand, we're 8 points clear atop the Eastern Conference, so we really have nothing to worry about. Here we go, play here and there. Yes, and back to him. This is great play. Back to Kaká. Kaká have a shot. No, it falls though. We can't get it. That's okay. It's still no Sereno. To Higuita. Higuita have a shot. It blocked again. Come on, guys. We're right there. It is right there. Just somebody put it on target. It's a good play. No Sereno. Here we go. Yes, Higuita. Good turn from Higuita. Larin, find it. It's to Kaká. Gets the shot off. What a save for Robles, though. How did he save that one? We're just a fraction off on these passes. There you go, Larin. That's a good play. That's a great play through to Kaká. Kaká finishes it. You know he will. And it's 1-0 over New York. A mistake from them on a throw-in. How do you make that kind of mistake? I don't know, but I'll take that gift. 1-0 over New York 30 minutes in. There you go, Higuita. Ref. How is that not a foul? Oh, what a pass. Wow. Okay, that was a great play from New York. That was a superb pass. I can't do anything about that. That was so good. I thought I was fouled. I mean, Higuita won the ball there, and then Kleshtin just mowed him over. I thought it was a foul, but that pass back to Kleshtin was impressive, and it's a good finisher, and it's 1-1. That's unfortunate. It's a little unlucky, too. A little unlucky, but all right. We're back in this thing. We gotta refocus. There's the whistle for halftime. It's 1-1 in New York. I still can't believe they got that goal back. That was a little unlucky, but okay. It's all right. It's all right. We still have a shot in this one, but I'm gonna have to take off Larin and Kaká pretty soon. Oh, big play, Vincent. Way to get by that man, Vincent. Can you just go on a nice little run here? Oh, you can. That's a good play. Good agility from Vincent. Can we find... There's a man making a run over the top. It's going to fall to Vinter. Adrian Vinter. Play it back in the middle. There's a shot for Roquez. What was that finish? That was diabolical. Actually, there's a man over here. Who is this? It's Swanson. Swanson through to... Oh, what is it? Winter. Winter gets the shot, but it's blocked. How did that fall to Winter right there? I just wasn't expecting that. All right, we've got a corner, and they're going to guard it short. So we're just going to put this thing in the box and pray for the best. I mean, I'm not really sure where to even put this. It's in there. That's actually a good-looking one. Roquez hits the post. Whip it back in. No, he's offsides anyway. Are you kidding me? Pull it in. There you go, Gonzalez. Play it through for Turner. The right back hits the post, and he's taken down to the box. Referee! That is a penalty all day long. How did we not get that call? There is the final whistle. A 1-1 draw away at New York. I gotta say that's undeserved. We were definitely the better team in that. I can't even remember a shot they had other than that one shot that I think it was Clayton put away. I mean, we were so much better than them. We just couldn't find the net. All right, U.S. Open Cup final time now against Sporting Kansas City. We did have 3 days of rest. I thought it was 3 days later. It's actually 4 days later. So we're looking okay for stamina. Laren and Kaká are still a little bit tired. And I've allowed a couple of the players that have really played well in this competition to continue to play, like Harrison Heath and Stadihar. Other than them, though, it's the first choice starting 11. We're going to go for it. We have enough fitness to do so. I like our chances. Let's try to go get our first trophy with Orlando. All right, here we go. Kickoff in the U.S. Open Cup final against Sporting Kansas City. Now, we started this episode off with a simulation against Sporting KC in which we won it, I think, 3-1. I'm not sure if we can do that again, though. I've never played Sporting Kansas City. Over here, this is nice. This is very nice. This is really nice. Harrison Heath is through. Harrison Heath, you're just going to have to bang that. Harrison Heath, good save from Malia. Man, that was close. It was a good shot from Heath. There we go, Heath. Big play, Heath Acosta. Okay, at least Acosta kept the ball. And Acosta gets by him. Come on, Kellen Acosta. Play it out wide for Pulisic. Pulisic, get in there. Uh-oh. That's okay. Pulisic, find it to Acosta. Acosta shoots. Acosta scores. Kellen Acosta puts us on the board. And it's 1-0 over Sporting Kansas City. Yo, I was in full-on try-hard mode right there. It was sloppy. It wasn't pretty. But eventually we got our goal. I mean, I knew it was coming. Kansas City's been pretty bad. They've gotten a lot of lucky bounces that somehow stopped our chances. Finally, we got a good look at the goal. And Acosta, with his first goal for the team, gets us ahead in the U.S. Open Cup final. There is the whistle for halftime. It's been a pretty tough game. I mean, Kansas City's definitely coming to play in this one. I mean, we're struggling. They're struggling too, but we do have that goal. Which, to be honest, that's looking like it's going to be the difference. I'm not sure either one of these teams is going to get another shot like that. Rivas, can he get by? Rivas, he does get by. Rivas, pull it back in. Oh, it's wide open for Heath. Heath, I panicked. I panicked. Pull it back out. We got a wide open shot for Kellen Acosta for his second. It's right at the keeper, though. Wow, that was a really good opportunity that went to shit real fast. There you go. Play it in. Breck Shea. Oh, just can't quite control it, though. Oh, we got the ball to Gonzalez. Gonzalez, you're going to have to find that cross. It's a good-looking cross back post. Lay off for Swanson. Ben Swanson volleys it home. 2-0 over Sporting Kansas City. That's it. It's done. We're bringing home this trophy. I see you, Lovu. I see you straight through there, dude. Hold it up. Play it through. And another one. That was probably one too many. Oh, that's in Lovu. Play it in the middle. Who is this? It's Gonzalez. Gonzalez finishes. That's an easy shot. We're not missing from there. It's 3-0. This one is all the way over now. I mean, I think Sporting Kansas City gave up. There is the final whistle right after kickoff after that last goal. And it is going to be a 3-0 win over Sporting Kansas City. I don't know what happened to Kansas City on that last goal. I mean, they just didn't go to the ball. They didn't close the ball down at all. And they allowed me to turn and score. It didn't really matter, though. I mean, the game was over at that point anyway. But either way, we got our first trophy with Orlando. One for the trophy cabinet. I like that. Well, there's still some work to be done this season. We'll celebrate this one now and right back to work tomorrow. All right, so right after that game, we got our first monthly scouting report in from our youth scout. I said in the comments of last episode, I forgot to say it in the actual episode, but we did hire a youth scout. So he's in the United States looking for good American talent, and he's actually brought back some good results. We have Evan. Why does this game hate me? Like, why do I keep getting that name? What is that name? Steidehar. It's the same as our goalkeeper. I can't say that name. We're just gonna call him Evan. He looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and sign him up. And also we have Quincy Guido. I can say that name. So we're going to give him a contract as well. We'll bring him into the youth team. And after that, we'll see if they grow into anything good. But for now, we're just going to bring those two in. Marlon Taylor, we're actually just going to straight reject that guy. He doesn't look good at all. So we're about to head into the next game at home against Montreal. And I get an email saying we picked up a training injury. And it's to Breck Shea. 8 weeks gone with a collarbone. I don't know what we're going to do about that. I know we just got Brandon Vincent, which is good. But we're down to one left back again, which is not a good situation to be in. I shouldn't have sold both of our left backs. That was a really, really big mistake for me, and now it's really going to hurt us. This is like the worst time to be picking up big injuries to big players like this. This is horrible. All right, here we go. Game up against Montreal. We're going to make some changes in there. Obviously, injuries are kind of hampering what we're trying to do. Fitness is a little bit of a problem after that US Open Cup final as well. So the line's a little bit rotated. But yeah, Montreal was in last place coming in. So we get the 2-1 or the 3-1 win. Ramos scores a goal, and Ndlovu, starting in place of Kaká, gets 2 of them. We get 3 more points. All right, so we have 2 games left to play this season, and in the Eastern Conference, we're fine. We can't fall out of the top spot. 9 points clear of Columbus, plus we have a game in hand. The Supporter Shield race, however, is really, really heating up. The LA Galaxy sit on 65 points, so 2 points better than us, but we have a game more left to play than them. So we have 6 points left to play for, but the last 2 games are not going to be easy. We're at home against NYCFC, a team that we've handled pretty well this season, but our last game is on the road in Philadelphia. They're in 3rd place, a very good team. It's going to be tough. Both of the games are going to be simulated. Let's see if we can't pick up that Supporter Shield. All right, here we go. Game number 1 against NYCFC. And to make things worse, both of our normal starting center backs, Collins and Hines, are both suspended, having yellow card accumulation, and we're losing already. Mateos is hurt. This is not a good start for this game. What is going on? We lose 1-0 to NYCFC. Okay. All right. That really sucks. That really sucks. This was the one I was sure we were going to win. All right, so our last game on the road now at Philadelphia. Here we go. LA's also on the road. If they lose, we still have a shot at this thing, but we have to win this one. And after last game, that loss to NYCFC, I got an email from Kaká saying that he could have made a difference in that game. I didn't realize I didn't put him in there. That's my mistake. That's a management error on my part. I should have had Kaká in that game. I really screwed that up. So hopefully the team covers for me. Please. Laren's already out. Why'd they take Laren out already? That's not good. Who's managing this team? Roquez gets a goal. They miss a pen. Can we get the win? No, they equalize. We draw. Pontius with an 85th minute equalizer. Why? Why did they take Laren out? That's so bad. Come on, man. And to make matters worse, LA Galaxy only managed a draw on the road at Sporting Kansas City. So if we had won that last game, we would have won the Supporter Shield because our goal differential is way better than theirs. They have a +12. We're +30. Man, that sucks. That really sucks. I hope we face Philadelphia in the playoffs now. I really do. I'm going to give them a whooping like they have never seen. Like they couldn't even imagine. It's going to be bad if we play them. I'm going to destroy Philadelphia. All right, so since we've reached the end of the regular season, one player has come to me and asked for an increase in wages. Thankfully, it's only one player, and it is our goalkeeper, Joe Bendick. He wants an increase in wages, $4,000 more per week, from $6,000 up to $10,000, and I'm just not sure on him. He's really a player that I'm uncertain of, and I'll let you guys make this choice. Should we keep Joe Bendick, give him the money he wants, or should we look to move him in the offseason and either let Steidehar take over as the starting goalkeeper because he's played really well, or look for a new goalkeeper altogether to bring into this team? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. The one player I do want to re-sign, though, is Kaká. He has 1 year left on his contract after this season, and I definitely want to keep him in here. He only wants 20K more weekend wages. He shouldn't go up anymore after that, I wouldn't think. So we're going to give him the 1 year and $100,000 that he wants, and we'll give him his crucial first team player, and hopefully that's good enough to keep him in this team. Honestly, I'm up to pay him whatever he wants. So to start off next episode, we get into the MLS Cup playoffs, and the elimination rounds have already taken place. 5th place Toronto beat 4th place New York Red Bulls to get into the quarterfinals, and they will be our opponent. In the Western Conference, 5th place Houston beat 4th place Dallas in a Texas derby to get into the quarterfinals, and they will take on the LA Galaxy, the Supporters Shield winners. Yay for them in the quarterfinals. So it's going to be Orlando and Toronto, Columbus and Philadelphia, LA, Houston, Vancouver, and Portland in a Cascadia derby over there. That should be pretty interesting, but that'll be next episode. So that's going to do it for this one. If you had as much fun as I did, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you when we come back with some more Orlando City career. See ya.